Hi everyone, so in this video here we're looking at some stretches for the body. So these stretches is just going to go to the point of tension, no pain, nice and relaxed, so they hold them for a small period of time and then release and relax them. So we're going to start off with our neck area first and work our way down. So for this one here you can have relaxing music in the background if you want. It's going to be nice and controlled, slow class, and it's just really focused on stretching out the body. For that neck, we're going to start off with our side look. So we're just going to turn our neck to the side, try and look towards that left shoulder as far as you can. And as you do so, you're going to feel a stretch in the right side of the neck. I'm just going to hold that stretch. So as you bring that head towards that left shoulder or beyond, depending on your flexibility, we're going to hold that stretch. I'm just holding that stretch for a few seconds. So remember, just hold it by attention, no pain. So look and hold at that area. Let's bring it back to your center point, and we're just going to go to that opposite side. We're looking towards that right shoulder area, the neck, the head. Again, we look and feel that stretch now around that left side area. You might feel it stretch a wee bit into the shoulder as well, as the neck muscles is connected a wee bit into the top of that shoulder and the clavicle. We'll just hold with the point of tension, no pain, as we hold that stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Bring yourselves back to your center point. So again, this one here, we're just going to stretch this opposite side of the neck. So we're going to bring our left ear towards our left shoulder, just leaning over slightly. As you do, you're going to feel that stretch on the right side of that neck area. A little bit of the traps as well, into that upper back area with this stretch. But again, we're just coming down, feeling that stretch and holding that stretch. So you may feel a pull in that opposite shoulder area. You're just going to the point of tension, no pain. So we're just doing that. Gently keep that left ear towards the left shoulder. Holding, trying to release the tension from that side through the stretch. And from there then back to your center point of the neck. I'm just going to drop down that other side. So again, that right ear now down towards that right shoulder. And again, we're just going to hold that stretch. So again, as I lean over, you might find you're tighter on one side than the other. So you might be able to bring your ear closer to one part of your shoulder than the other. It just means you're tighter on one side. And these stretches can help with that tightness. And again, we're just holding the stretch point, no pain. Right ear towards right shoulder, holding that tension point, holding that stretch. Good, that's 3, 2, and 1. Release and coming back up. More of the neck, we're going to gently look towards the roof here. So as we look up towards the roof, you're going to feel a stretch in the front of the throat muscles. Maybe under the jaw. As we look up, so I stretch and lengthen the front of that neck area and hold that stretch. So we're looking up with the point of tension, no pain. From there then we're coming back to your center point, and we're just change direction, but I look down towards the ground. As I drop my head down towards the ground, I might feel that stretch in the back of the neck, at the bottom base of it. And again, just looking and leaning over slightly with the neck of the head. Feel that stretch in the back of that neck area. You're just trying to lengthen and stretch out those muscles, holding still at that tension point. Goodness, 3, 2, and 1. Bring our neck back into your center. Move the shoulders here. So we're going to do this one here. Just going to try and relax and intensify the side of your shoulder muscles. So this one here is going to lift the shoulders up towards the roof. Holding that there for a few seconds. So we're going to hold and release for this one here. So as the shoulders coming right up towards the roof. And then we're going to let them shoulders come down, all the way down and relax. So lengthen the shoulders, let them drop as low as they can. Just relaxing that point for a few seconds. From here then we're going to gently push them back up towards the roof. So you're shrugging your shoulders here at a high tension point, holding that tension for a second or two, and then we just release and let the shoulders relax and release that tension away. The shoulders fall down as low as you can. We'll do 2 more here, pushing those shoulders up. Keeping that tension point at the top if we can, as high as we can comfortably. From there then we're going to release and relax those shoulder muscles, again pushing down, and then one last time coming up, shrug it up as high as you can, get that tension point, holding at that tension and releasing and relaxing the shoulders again, just let them fall down either side and relax. Well done. So we're just going to go into little circles of shoulders here now, okay, just to stretch out the back. So this one we're going to try and go in a sequence, so it's more like a cross. So you're going to gently push your shoulders out forward, and you're going to feel that stretch in the back. So I push my shoulders forward, I'm going to hold that stretch for a second or two, feel that stretch on the back area. And then as I release my shoulders back to the center, I'm going to push my shoulders back the way. So I'm just going to gently push the shoulders behind my body and just feel the stretch a wee bit in the front of that chest area. So push them back the way as far as I can comfortably. And again, release back to the center. I'm going to push them forward. Lean in gently forward. You need to stretch the back of the shoulders. Gently push them forward just to the stretch point. Go further to reinforce this one. Just go a wee bit on the midsection of the shoulder. From there, just release, coming back. Gently pull them shoulder blades back. Feel that stretch across that chest area. Pushing back the way this time. Gently release. From there, we should do circles now with the shoulders. Yes, a few circles back the way, open them out slightly, and a few circles forward. And release. We're just going to move around the front of the body of the chest. So the arms are going to come by the side here, so up nice and tall. Hands are going to be gently out. And going to gently push the hands behind the body slightly. So the arms are nice and lengthened. Arms are facing in front, and you're going to push the hands back the way, arms back the way. You're going to feel stretch across that chest area as you gently push back. We're going to hold that stretch for a second or two. Gently push it back as far as we can. Hold that stretch, hold that session. 3, 2, and 1. Just release. Just relax the hands. We're going to do that one more time. Hands relaxed by the sides. Just take the pressure off the shoulders and let that stretch for a second or two. Let them recover. And if we're ready again, the hands are coming back, gently pulling back. Put out that chest one more time. Feel that stretch. In these stretches, you can hold longer if you want. If you find an area that's particularly tight, you might want to hold for 30-45 seconds. You do 2 or 3 sets of them, that's okay. Just go with the flow with this video. 3, 2, 1, and gently relax. Hands by the side. Take the pressure off those shoulders if they're a bit of tightness or if they need the time to recover. So just move it in a wee bit into those fingers next, okay? So we're just going to do hands come in the side and we're going to let little waves with the fingers. So we lift the pinky up, then move into the ring finger, middle finger, index finger, and thumb. So just move in that direction, lift them up as high as you can, and let them fall down. So you imagine you're playing the piano, tapping one at a time, or doing a Mexican wave with them. Just trying to lift them up as far as you can, with the bottom part of the hand stays on the thigh area, lifting the fingers up and dropping the fingers back down. We're just trying to work through the range of motion as much as we can. The fingers here, try to lift them up as far as you can, back down. You can work it one at a time, little finger, ring finger, middle, index, and then thumb, and then back down, or all together. We're just trying to lift and release. So a few more here as you work through the fingers, lift them as high as you can, coming back down. 3, 2, and 1. So with the hands, we're going to move a little bit into the wrist. So again, let's bring the hands up a wee bit. You're going to work with the fingers here. You're going to push the fingers up towards the roof, and we're going to hold that stretch for a second. So you feel the stretch in the front of the wrist as you point the fingers up towards the roof. Hold that stretch for a few seconds in the wrist. 3, 2, 1. Gently back down, and then we'll change direction. Point the fingers down towards the ground. Hold that stretch for a few seconds. Just point the fingers down towards the ground, feel that stretch against on the top of the wrist if we can. 3, 2, and 1. And relax from here. Just going to do little circles with the hands. They roll out the wrists a wee bit. So little hand circles now, just to work out the wrists. So it's just with the hands are making the circles one way, then change the direction the other way, just to roll out the wrist joints. Small controlled circles, just as far again as your range of motion allows. Just working through them. Circles. 3, 2, and 1. And again, just relax the hands, relax those shoulders. So Next one we're going to work a little bit into that top back. So we're working around that thoracic spine area, that upper back in between the shoulder blades. So what we're going to do here with the hands, we just bring the hands up the shoulder height if you can. You can gently push your arms out the way, and you can gently push the back in the other direction. So you push your back in towards the chair, push your arms out away from the body. I'm going to hold that stretch. Head and shoulder, head comes down. As you push out, you're going to feel that stretch in that upper back area, and you're going to hold that stretch for a couple of seconds if we can. Holding as we push the arm one way, holding as you push the back the other way. 3, 2, 1, and release. Arms back down to recover, just sit back up. Take a couple of seconds recovery, we'll do that one more time. So as I push my arms out the way, my back stays going the opposite direction. The hands can't be lifted up here, you can just keep the arms down low and just push them down towards the ground and still push the back the other way, you're still going to get that stretch. So try that one now, so this time keep your arms straight, push them down towards the ground in front, just over the knees, and then still push the back, this time slightly up towards the roof at an angle if you can, or slightly in towards the chair. And again, you'll feel that stretch in that upper back area. Arms, hands going down the way. Upper back is pushed up towards that roof area. Keep holding that stretch for a few seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Release and relax again. Just relaxing that arm, relax the shoulders, relaxing the body. Let's move into our biceps next, okay? So we're just going to go into the top front of the arm. So my arms are going to go down either side, slightly away from the midsection of the body. A bit like that chest stretch where you open them out, but this time we're going to peel the fingers back as well. So as you peel your hands, the fingers back, you're going to feel the stretch around that elbow joint in the front, and that's where we want to find that bicep stretch. So the arms are nice and straight, fingers are nice and long, so you pull the fingers back away, behind the body, and just hold that stretch for the biceps. As your fingers go back, you're going to feel that stretch in around the bicep area, in around that elbow joint area. We're going to hold that stretch for a few seconds. Your hands can be relaxed lower if you feel the shoulders getting tight. I'm just trying to open out as far as you can to get into that stretch. That's 3, 2, and 1, and release and relax. Shoulders back down, shoulders recover, biceps recover. Well done. So we're going to go into the triceps, so it's the back of the arm a wee bit here. And this one here, we'll take the right arm over straight up towards the roof, so arms nice and lengthened. Once we're going to do there, just bring the hand down, drop down behind the body. So you're trying to, with your right hand, you would try and touch your left shoulder if you can, or your left shoulder blade. And once you do that there, you should feel a stretch in the back of that right arm and that upper area. So again, it depends on your flexibility, you might not get that far, it might go towards the head. But as long as you're pointing sort of elbow towards the roof, and bringing that hand down towards that shoulder area, you're stretching the back of that arm. I'm just going to hold that stretch for a few seconds. And feel this around the shoulder area, you get into that tricep and around that area. I'm going to hold for a couple of seconds on that stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Just let it release, relax. On this left side now, so just going to bring that left arm up as good as we can. And again, if we can, bring that left hand towards that right shoulder, the right shoulder blade area. You should feel the stretch in the back of that left arm, and again, just hold that stretch for a few seconds. Again, if you can't get that stretch, just hand towards the head. It's okay. You're just looking to stretch at the back of that upper arm. Again, just holding that point of tension and pain for a few seconds. Okay, that's 3, 2, and 1. Release. Just relaxing that arm back on the ground, back on the knees. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the body. Last one, we're just going to inhale, exhale exercise just to relax the tension, release the tension from the body. So we're focusing on our breathing now. Body's nice and relaxed. Eyes are going to be closed here. Nice deep breath in, and through that long exhale, just going to try and release the tension as we breathe out. So into the nose, out through the mouth. As you breathe out, just try and relax the body. Just try and relax the muscles through that exhale. Breathe in nice and deep. Breathe out and relax. Breathe in nice and deep. Breathe out and relax. Breathe in nice and deep. Breathe out through that, relax. Last one, nice deep breath in. And that long exhale as you relax. Good. From there, just bring the breathing back to normal. And that is our stretch session complete.